Welcome back to Binding of Isaac File 3 Shenanigans. We unlocked our friendly ghost buddy. Officially, he is in the books. Yeah, it's Monday evening, and I realized I have not done my weekend video. Let's do a little speed run here. See if I can get some done before I have other obligations to fulfill. Serpent's Kiss! We just unlocked this with Lilith not too long ago. Anyways, I should probably overview the Lost in general. What exactly was our goal here? So we have done the negative multiple times through victory laps. So we'll just be doing a normal little chest run. Awesome. But yeah. He might be pretty intimidating at first, considering he has literally no health. Technically, there's a little half soul heart up there on the top left, but it does not render because he is hard-coded to be a special individual. Now, Serpent's Kiss... it's a good item. It poisons things, but unfortunately the best part about it, the black hearts that it drops from the poison, they aren't too good for this little friend here. But yeah, Holy Mantle just lets you be a lot more careless than you would normally, except the penalty of failing is death, so you just gotta be... you can't allow yourself to get carried away by the free Holy Mantle, as good as it may be. I usually do though, and then I end up paying the price. We'll see how that ends up here though. Grab that key? What? This is basement 1, just a bunch of giant rooms. Okay. I don't actually know if the floor generation is different between not XL, but between standard mode and hard mode. It feels like it. There's some kind of psychological element to it. I don't know, it's just a placebo. They got more big rooms, it seems like. That's just what I think anyways. Excuse me. Pardon me, sir, but why do you have cornflies? This is not the champion that does 2 dashes. No, this is a man who does 3 dashes. This is a fully fulfilled Dingle. This Dingle will do his full routine. Oh, you don't stand a chance there, friend. You got some squirts? Alright, I just destroyed my most valuable fortification in the middle there. It's not a good time. I'm nude. We really don't want all these dips hanging out here. It's gonna make it annoying to dodge when he inevitably does his charge attack. And he's actually on his last legs. That worked out surprisingly well after the initial scare there. I've never seen this Dingle layup. See, I thought he was Dangle at first, which is why I thought he was only going to dash twice. Pardon that little technical mishap. I had mods off for the daily run, and I really want those mods back. There, look, he's beautiful now. He's translucent. The way a ghosty boy should be. I started a new run. I'm a moron man. I started a new run instead of continuing. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't looking the most promising, but it wasn't bad either. We had poison shots. We had good stuff. Alright, well, that's enough technical mishaps for now. Awesome. Awesome, just incredible. We will now allow ourselves to have more soul hearts than red hearts. Just kidding, I'm not even going to give that miter the dignity of being in my possession, because while the Lost can touch soul hearts, like he can grab them, remove them from this material plane, they do nothing. They won't bolster his little non-existent HP. And yeah, as you can see, I have the mod that shows the Holy Mantle health indicator. Normally the Lost does not render any health whatsoever, but this... it reminds you that you constantly have a half heart and you are a step away from mortal peril. Do we go Tinted Rock? Who cares Tinted Rock? Go for Secret Room. You're an advanced man. You're beyond the need for health. Get these charges out of here, and then we can focus on golden poops. Oh, very lucrative. Wow, we are loaded here. We should go to the Curse Room. It's free, and we have Holy Mantle. In the past, it was historically a death sentence for the Lost to go in the Curse Room. You'd go in there, you'd be having a pipe dream of finding 9 lives, which was your typical Lost carrying item without his Holy Mantle. But now, you can go in Curse Rooms all you want. You can be all willy-nilly. That man touched the fire twice, and he's still not dead. Can we talk about that for a moment? 2 flies. I'll allow it. Yeah, we temporarily lost our Holy Mantle, but it's back. That's the way Holy Mantle be. We have no more bombs, so we cannot make any further progress into that there shop. Despite having all the money in the world. Which, these fires are not going to solve the issue. We will not get coin. Yes, please plow through your own flies. Exactly. I was hoping you'd do the same to their pooter, but alas. Let's go. You just keep charging. Just keep having a good time. Just keep summoning forth the pooters. I can dispatch of them. They are no threat to me. And we will get a cube of meat as a result of this. And that'll make, well, we can make some bold plays with that meat cube. We'll probably want to avert those desires for now. As we can get some extra lives up in this. And as the Lost, of course, normally, if you just roll the Lost and you're doing random streaks or whatever, you'd be looking for respawning stuff. Or on a daily run, for example. Become Dark Judas and have your life handed to you because you have Holy Mantle for free, that stays, even if you respawn as someone else. And then you have the capacity to have HP. It's basically a perfect gift-wrapped platter for any other character. And the one thing that makes the Lost actually viable is that Holy Mantle. It all comes back to the Holy Mantle. Well, I don't know if this can be a secret room. I think it can. Super secret, of course. Beautiful. Perfect spinning of that bomb. That's right, our item room had the miter, which just made me a touch irritated. Just a smidge. Okay. Some golden chests. Well, it's the best possible thing the Lost can get from a Tinted Rock aside from the small rock itself. Ooh, we have too much money. Nothing to spend it on because I keep ruthlessly inserting keys into these chests. That will happen no more. Next key, I promise, is going to the shop. Get popped. Okay, let's pop the Tinted Rock. No, we're going to the secret room. The secret room is more likely to have a key. I can... well, I hope. I don't know, I have not run the numbers. Get him out of here. We have rotating flies. I repeat, we have rotating flies. Level 2 fly, as they're called in the game. Awesome, a blood bank. Upon which you can instantly kill yourself. Don't be fooled. Holy Mantle will not protect against blood banks. Or demon bankers. They bypass that. There is no hope. Wish I could move those barrels. Well, we do not have access to the shop. We instead have even more money that we cannot spend. Simply classic. Alright, Monstro. You, just got some friendly homunculi there, and they have both been decapitated. That's fantastic. Let's just keep this trend up of getting hit once during these basement bosses. First Dingle, now Monstro. What's next? Freaking pin? As long as you don't get hit twice, there's literally no penalty. In fact, if you work better under pressure, it could be a good thing. You get the whole adrenaline boost. Your brain, it's a-pumping. Your adrenal glands, they are a-flowing. Monstro, getting dangerously close to those bullets there. I will not allow. That was well within the tolerance range. Go. Be gone. I banish you off the face of the planet. Range upgrade. Always welcome. We could establish Devil Precedent here. We've already done Mega Satans, so that would not be too relevant. Are you large? Why are you large? Okay. He was large because he was a rune champion. What we can do is purchase both of these because the Lost excels in this unique situation of being able to take Devil Deals for absolutely no cost. So, we'll suck what are both largely useless to us. Goodbye, D4. We got tears, we got damage, we got luck even. And of course, range. And we have 2 keys now from the Book of Sin. From the Book of Sin. The Book of Sin has provided us with the keys. And now a bomb. This is not a secret room up here, because there are stones. Ooh, Balanka card. Now you're talking my language. We should see what this is. It's a moon card. Not bad. Not bad at all. One last ditch. We already found the regular secret room, so it would have to be a super secret that we find ourselves on, and this could be it. He's done it. It's more runes. It's more runes. More Yeras and more black runes. What more could you possibly want? Now, do we want to bring a Yera with us, or do we want to bring a black rune? This is the ultimate question. The moon card is nice, but it's not all that valuable to us. Alright, so there goes that dude. And we have one more remaining. And he's gone. I think we'll take a black rune. Black rune is fun. You can suck up anything with that. We could have sucked up the miter, and that would have been mighty appetizing. We could have sucked up this range upgrade. But, I mean, hindsight 2020. Blank card, black rune. Ace of Hearts has appeared in the basement. I don't even know the unlock requirements for that, actually. Maybe it's not having picked up any hearts for the entire basement. I'm not sure. Speaking of which, have we picked up any hearts? Because if so, we could... Or if not, we could go for It's the Key. I think we already did It's the Key. So I'm actually not sure. I think we might have already covered that one. Oh, and we did some victory laps. Doing lots of cheese in that area. Excuse me, sir. I would like to prod you to death with this fine little medical appendage here. You got done. Looking for the item room, we're hoping for garbage that can just be vaporized. My bad, I will not repeat this action. Secret room is probably to the left there. Goodbye, mushroom. You maintained above ground level for just a tad too long. Thank you for the keys. Now we're looking for bombs again. Just keeps flip-flopping, doesn't it? Now, Black Rune will deal damage to enemies in a way similar to the Necronomicon. I don't know how actually worthwhile that damage is. I think it said 40 damage or so. Last I heard. Alright! Perfect! Destroy it. Shot speed and speed. We are getting very well-rounded in the stats here. Now we could purchase one of these and suck it, which I am of course going to do. Boomerang, you're about to meet your maker. Get destroyed. Shot speed and range. Okay, well I was hoping for something like damage, but that works too. That's Exploder. The portals have already dissociated, which is just fine. Alright, get these bats out of here. Go on. Alright, Exploding Bombfly is the only one that remains. Perfect. Should probably eliminate the ones that shoot. I can dodge these chargers as an afterthought. Come on, friends. There we go. And this is a super secret room. And here's where I'd place my bomb, if I had one. Okay. Just a matter of time before we get some more bombs. That was quite the dodge, wasn't it? Be gone. You have no power here. The Fallen! Now you're talking my language. Let's wait until Phase 2 before we get too reckless with our bandage assortment here. Come on. Come on, little buddy. We have no bombs, so... Alright, we've damaged him significantly. Don't allow him to curtail you into a mighty fine brimstone adventure. That was potentially lethal, but has been surmounted, and we get a Necronomicon, which is going to be touched for the bookworm, and promptly sucked for even more tears up. How could I complain? We're on pace for boss rush. If we could get a means of escape, which we did have for a brief moment there in the form of the moon, then we'll definitely do that. But I like to maintain my Black Rune's existence. Go on. This is a useless dead end. Would definitely appreciate mapping for the sake of time. Excuse me. I don't understand the mechanic behind those mushrooms hiding. It's like they take fewer damage ticks. It's strange. Like he's visibly flickering while being inflicted by our bandage. Whereas usually enemies are just solid red. Not too sure what causes that. The game has some bugs. I won't be the first to admit. Get these crazy long legs out here. This room is a run ender, by the way. I've failed one or more dailies by the hands of these crazy long legs. If you don't have flight or spectral tears, good luck. Be gone. But did you see what he was trying to do there? You're not allowed. You can't get a sneak shot off like that, no sir. Nice try, bozo. Alright, shop. Shop here. Looking for more damage things to be sucked by our black rune. No, the way you phrase that is totally wrong. I'm looking for things to be sucked by our black rune to give us damage. Hoping for something nice. Tears down. Good thing I've been sucking up just object after object. This is not even our shop. This is a coin sack, which, while I am a little bit hurting for money, I'm also hurting for suck, and I got my tears, well, in return, which I could not be more pleased with. I'm very glad that we had this black rune set up, because otherwise we'd be at 12 rate of fire, we'd be below default. We have had no DPS increases outside of our own sucking. We've had to manufacture our own stats. It's a very harrowing position to be in, and I'm thankful for the kindness of the black rune RNG. Yeah, the glass cannon is actually phenomenal as the Lost because of his holy mantle. You know what this normally does is it brings you to half a heart. I could totally afford to do that because I'm the Lost, but I want to see if there's anything else that should be sucked before we commit to that glass cannon. Could be dubious. Alright, now you've just made yourself look like a right fool. Be careful here. That one doesn't drop any bullets on death, but he's a big boy, and he's kind of invisible. What's this? Ah, we got our Yera back. We're sacrificing so much wacky potential here just to have a glimpse at the cannon life. Honestly, the cannon life is a lot rarer than any blank card action, so I think we should go for it. It's an extraordinarily rare situation to actually be able to utilize the glass cannon. But, of course, let's do this first. Watch out, because he's gonna pull you in. Hello. Our DPS is good, but Mega Fatty is the true... he's the true gatekeeper here. Separating the good run from the mediocre one. Hello. Are you gonna inhale? He's gonna inhale. Give him a moment. Alright, you can go ahead and inhale now. I sold my holy mantle. We're good to go. This is takeable. Will there be anything else to be imploded here? We should look for a secret room, and we should look for a shop. We are behind schedule, but I could not give less of a heck. That was very poor. Please do not spontaneously die out of the blue. Get out of here. Blind maggot. Oh, here's our shop. Probably our last opportunity for a pedestal. Unknown pill. Paralysis. Unannounced. Oh, it's a greed. You got a Steam sale for me, buddy? A Steam sale that I will suck because I'm a greedy sucker. Pardon. No Steam sale. Oh, but we have pay to win. Our current trinket has been useless because we have no fly generation mechanics. Pay to win will enable reroll pedestals in our future item rooms, which is fantastic because we will be abandoning our blank rune, our blank card black rune, in lieu of this cannon. Goodbye. We could have gone to the secret room. I don't care. I do not care. Just a totally traditional run. We've done Hush, we've done everything. It would be nice to be strong enough to do Hush comfortably. On Lost runs, though, it's usually more of a luxury than an expectation. I don't know how I did not get my Holy Mantle removed there, but quite thankful for it. Also, Curse of the Lost. Beautiful. Oh, we have glass cannon. We can start blasting away. If we get a 9 volt, we can blast away with even more ferocity. So I'm looking out for that in our shops. That's it. That's this whole room. Blast him. We only blasted one. Just one. Who are you? And why are you not being, why are my spectral tears not passing through you? I've been spoiled by the, whatchamacallits, the stone fatties. Because spectral tears do go through stone fatties. Because they're made of stone, apparently. That was patched in. Because people were complaining. Not complaining, they were just suggesting that it would be a cool feature to allow stone fatties to receive spectral tears. It's passing right through them. And lo and behold, Nicalis actually followed through. But now those, like, those gaping maws, bullet-shooting dudes, this kind of dude, he still absorbs spectral tears even though he's made of the same materials. And I will take this, sure. We're not going to break the game or anything, but it's nice to have battery charges, I suppose. Please remember you have this! You took the glass cannon because you're the Lost, and he's a good boy that can use it very nicely. Pop it. You should really not be abandoning it. Some Mom's hands up in here. The Wall Master's good old Zaldor. Oh, it's the evil one! There's only one. There's only one. Calmate. Okay. Alright, alright. Pokemon Go. No rerolls, but we can donate. That's great donation. And we still do not have an item room, which we really would like to find because it has a reroll pedestal in there. Like I said, let's go find it. Justice. Justice? Oh, good job spending the Justice key instantly. Let's go back and look for this. You know what, we'll do the boss fight right now. We have a 100% deal chance because Satan has been very unforgiving with these deals, or lack thereof. Alright, this thing recharges lickety-split. You really gotta remember that. We will get another meat cube here against relatively large odds. Of course, it's a bandage, not a meat. The difference is irrelevant. Alright! We don't want to mess with this demon beggar, though. We will take these. Just some nice, old-fashioned damage upgrades. And also Devil Deal improvement from the pentagram. Increases our future chances. Very tasty. We would like to find the item room. Wherever that may be. Over here, perhaps? I don't know how that hit, but I'm thankful for it. The world. Let me just squander the world right here. Pow! Got him. Item room. Let's go to the item room. Some more keys to the key gods. I'm not even acknowledging it. I refuse to dignify the key gods with my presence. Accidental worship. Double range? Somewhat tempting. But it's not like we're Azazel. It's not like we live and die by the range stat. As a matter of fact, our range stat is quite comfortable as is. Thanks to Mom's lipstick and all that. Pretty cool how it's a range modifier. That's something that never really existed before the tapeworm. Be gone. Feels nice to dispatch of those knights just immediately. Oh! I have not been hit. Pow. Enough to one-shot the fat bat. It's a comfortable place to be in with this glass cannon. It does scale based on your own damage. I'm not sure exactly what the formula is, but it's good enough for me. This is a curse room. Gave us a bomb. Still looking for that item room. We do have a fool for a quick escape, but couldn't care less about that. How large is this floor? This is depth 1. Not even XL. Okay, we finally found it. Eve's Mascara. Somewhat tempting, because our shot speed is huge. It would be a nice damage modifier. I'm doing it. And, let's not forget that we have Glass Cannon, which depends solely on our damage stat rather than tiers. It was actually a genius move, me taking Eve's Mascara. I am a pure genius. Because while it does not really affect your own DPS, In fact, it's kind of bad because of the shot speed downgrade. It gives you the damage modifier. Doubles up that damage. Can't really complain about that at all. And with the glass cannon, that will fully utilize the brand new influx of damage. We're a floor behind schedule for boss rush. Could not care less. Looking for more shot speed upgrades from our final dying breath of the Black Rune. Might not happen, but it would be very nice if so. And that's that in terms of... Okay, I'll blow him up, sure. Got our paralysis pill. Why did I touch it? Need I even answer? The answer is I don't know why. there is no answer. Pow! Man, that Eve's Mascara was a great pickup. 17.0 damage. I don't know why it's not one-shotting his dead body as well, but okay. We have our map access back. Can't forget that. Definitely looking for shot speed ups. We have 1.0 shot speed, but it feels sluggish in comparison to what we were rocking prior to this. Like it actually... No, it's 0.9. So Eve's Mascara actually brings you down by 0.5 shot speed, which is larger than is the default tolerance. It'll bring you from 1.0 to 0.6, which is the hard minimum. However you describe that as. Unknown pill, range down. You cannot phase me with these debuffs, friend. I'm going to the boss trap room. Somebody stop me. Coin Sack has reappeared, has found itself back in my dreams, haunting my reverie. The damage from this is quite spectacular. Pop it. Any more Tears upgrades? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Black Rune this. We got Tears up, we got regular speed up, so no shot speed, that's fine. Ooh, one button. Please push on butt. There we go. Looking for the item room because we have our rerolls. Thank you, Flies, for taking care of the riffraff. Excuse me. You're not allowed to damage me. Empress and Hangsman. We should bring Empress, obviously, because we are already well hung. I stand by my phrasing there. We are dead in some fashion. Okay, so that's that. Looking for the item room. I will not yield in my item room endeavors. Secret room is also quite a mystery. This, perhaps? Nope. Went a little too uneducated there. Alright, you're not allowed to do that. There's one more in the corner here. I saw him ascend. Alright, splendid. Longer status effect is cool, except we have no status effects. Actually, our Bandage Girl does inflict charm. That seems relatively minor in the grand scheme of things. Don't get bombed. Good job. If you get hurt inside the curse room, you're on a one-way ticket to Davy Jones' locker, so, you know, watch out. Oof. Yeah, we could use more range and shot speed, because that cannon fodder was pretty measly. Shop. Super Greed, one-shot him. Well, if we do make it to the Hush fight, we will have plenty of money down there. Super secret room right here, let's go. Easiest money of all time. Regular item room is in the one location that we have not yet inspected. Indeed, indeed. Easiest dodges of all time. This room is a lot more intimidating by appearance. What the hell? Alright. Soy milk, huh? Eve's Mascara is applied after soy milk, which means we would be at a 2 rate of fire. Personally, I am not ready to double down on the Zane just now. Tiny Planet, you are just relentless with these funny little items. Okay, eyeball tears. We don't have the shot speed required for that to be fun. God's Flesh is kind of interesting. Spoonbender was the correct endpoint here. Now our low shot speed is a friend rather than a foe. Could this be a secret room? Okay, that's enough. As a matter of fact, it could be down here. Stop wasting. There it is. Great, so we have sort of a makeshift Sacred Heart now, with Spoonbender and Eve's Mascara, giving us huge damage, homing, slow-moving boys. And here's our mom fight, with the heart overlaid on top. Thank you for the free Tinted Rock, it was useless. We're chugging along here. Okay, don't die, please. Okay, easy peasy. Totally not holding my breath down there. We're going to the Polaroid. Even more goodies. Just nice little things you would find in a little gift bag. Just nice little friendly treats. Not as high damage as I was expecting. The mark also gives a speed upgrade, but we were already long past the speed cap. Alright. We are now rocking 18 damage. Dark Boy achieved. Took long enough, but that's the power of the Lost. If you don't have any lives, you have no hearts to spare. You will not take any real hits. Makes those, I'm not indulging in this room. Goodbye. I know there's a sack back there. Does that count as... what? We cleared the room? How? Oh, look at that damage. Pow. Destroyed. Slurp! Oh, it's one sliver away from a one-hit KO. Now we do have a super tinted rock here that may give us a small rock. Alas, just a lot of soul hearts. Lusty Blood. Look at this sprite. Look at the artistry. Anyways, I don't know how I've not seen Lusty Blood in this sprite pack yet. Cool. Well, Lusty Blood is obviously going to be phenomenal. I can't think of any instance in which Lusty Blood is not 10 out of 10. Except for a couple of blindfolded challenges that did not take your damage into account whatsoever. But seriously, one of the greatest items of all time. Even the Samson's Lock Trinket, which is just like a reduced version of Lusty Blood, is like 10 out of 10 for trinkets, in my opinion at least. Okay, not 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. There are things that are better, of course. But it gets the good boy points. Samson's Lock is good stuff. Yeah, nice try, Demon Beggar. You're getting dangerously close to those chests. And there's a lot of exploding going on there. Oh, you brought me back? Excuse me. Thank you. We do not have any defensive items, so I'm going to stray away from the Hush fight. Yes, please wander directly into the path of my ball. Whoa! Excuse me, I have no fallback, so if you could just allow me to destroy you. Thank you. I need a get-out-of-jail-free card. I need some kind of teleporting device. Or else I could find myself in quite a sticky situation. I'm going in this room. Highly unnecessary, but it has been cleared. This is only Womb 1, so we are not going to make the Hush fight, even if we try. That is certainly... I'm still holding my cannon. Retreat, thank you. If you press the item button again, you can cancel your spacebar item. Works for candles, and the glass cannon here, of course. Excuse me. This is definitely a regular secret room. Perfection. Conquest! Get him out of here. Get your garbage pony. What's with the horsemen plaguing this run? I don't want this. I don't want these. None of you are allowed. Okay, we gotta take the moon. It's our get-out-of-jail-free card. Death's Touch. Don't mind if I already have. And Dank Matter. Absolutely. Well, now we have permanent piercing shots. As well as our glass cannon. Oh! Excuse me? Is his hitbox really that large? We have a room-wiping nuke in our hands. If I use this, everyone will receive a large portion of damage. Yeah, okay. You know what? If we make it to the Hush fight, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it an honest college try. We have quite the large hitbox here. Okay, this is gonna put a test. It can clear an entire large room. Okay, no, you gotta do that. Thank you. I'm very thankful for these devil deals we've been receiving. Okay, I don't want to mess with this. Out of here, you guys. That is not worth anyone's time. I'm giving the game the option here. If you want to give me Hush, I'll be a participant. I don't think it's going to happen though. We loitered too much on the previous floor. Now this host is dead set. Also, he did the glitch. The famous glitch in which they just shoot at you, unprovoked, with no visual indication. I don't know how that glitch is still present, but it is. And there goes Hush, that's fine. Is this possibly our secret room? The game is hell-bent on destroying all my perceptions of secrecy. This could be a super secret. What a surprise. Now we have money to spare, we might as well pour one out for the beggars in need. Come on, friend, what you got? Go ahead and take all my money. But if you could pay out with something like a compass, I'd be very pleased. You know, that works too. This was our first item on that run. Okay, infested. The run that was gone. Eliminated from existence. Explosive diarrhea!
Diarrhea.
Did my own ineptitude by pressing new run instead of continue. But I'm thankful because we got to discover this beautiful seed. It was simply meant to be. Goodbye. This is kind of like Chocolate Milk Tammy's head, except even better because you can reuse it multiple times without having a 9-volt or anything required. If we had a 9-volt though, this would be just 11 out of 10 fantasticness. This would be some extra credit nonsense right here because we would have... Yeah, it would already be recharged with that immediate rate. Doesn't get much better than that. If that's not a super secret room, it is. Regular secret room. We will bolster our devil chances. We will look for a damage multiplier in the form of a magical mushroom, but it's not very likely. Unknown pill, health up. Very cute. It lives! No longer. Well, you know what? I probably should escape, but we are done. I could have gone horribly. I accidentally canceled my my projectile. We earned the 40% deal. Impressive. Very nice. Okay, we have two very risky familiars here. Who would I be to not take these? Little Delirium can become Bob's brain, and our horseman friend here can deliver a payload of flies. By flies, I mean the exploding flies. Those are not the good ones. They may deal some damage, but they will also, you know, detonate onto you. Ruin the Holy Mantle. Would not be a fun time. I'd like to moon, just like, recreationally, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I need to save this, just on the very worst case scenario. Shouldn't be too hard to divine the regular secret room on our own here. Ace of Hearts! 2 of them because of the Devil's nice contributions there. We still have our Holy Mantle intact. Easiest room of all time when you're flying. I say that a lot, but that one's actually easy. I am not jesting, it is the truth. Luck upgrade, at long last. I was looking for something like that. Range up, finally. We can get our range back from all those range down pills. Well, there weren't a lot of them, but it's something anyways. Let's see. Regular secret room, somewhere around there. I will say, one good thing about Tammy's head over the glass cannon is that it does recharge after the completion of the room, rather than having to wait for the whole duration of the recharging cycle. Also, the raw damage from this is still not the greatest, whereas Tammy's head to be spawning 8 gigantic shots. This one only does, the 1. Obviously 8 shots overlapping with a common hitbox is going to be much more fantastical than just this. I was looking for a normal secret room there. It was not very likely to pay out, and it did not. Can this even be one? No, I think an enemy spawned there. Gotta be wary of that. Also, that room kind of defies the chance. Oh, one lives! Pretty good synergy here with Lusty Blood in that we will use our glass cannon and kill a bunch of things upon entry. And then afterwards, our damage is highly buffed. He almost got me. Posthumously. But yeah, afterwards our damage is buffed, and then we can enact revenge with our... Oh, we had a Warfly on our hands. Keep an eye out on this thing. A Horf Pill. Good thing I had not been hit on this room, and I didn't even get hit by the Horf Pill, so... Eat that, Horf Pill. You cannot troll me. I am untrollable. Well, some good secret rooms here. We already found the boss. I don't know why I'm backtracking so much. It's not a daily run, we don't care about exploration bonus. Like, seriously, stop. Yeah, I'm not going any further. Hello, Bob's Brain. If you'd like to metamorphose into something more comfortable, like a meat homunculus, be my guest. Okay, Acid Baby works too, I guess. The Lost versus Isaac. We have to actually focus on these boss fights because the damage may be great for room clearing, but it will not kill bosses in one shot. Alright, he's coming. There we go. Let's transpire. Descend to the supposedly final... Oh look, we unlocked Isaac's heart. Well, ain't that just fantastic? Sprinkler, very cute. The Soul, don't mind if I do. Sticky Bombs, why not? Gish, why not? Go pop these guys. There we go. Oh yeah, we don't need this reroll machine trinket anymore, so I guess we'll get some poison shots. That trinket's definitely a little dated. Now that we are all the way down to the chest. Come on, bub. Ooh, finally saw some poison action there. I don't know where our Warfly dispatched itself to, but it's gone now, and I'm thankful for that. Any moment now. There's our cannon, back in action. Oh, whoa, 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 they're still alive. Thank you, the Soul, for allowing me to be a complete ignoramus and just zone out here. How? That could be a secret room on the left there. Oh, hello. There it goes. That was not a secret room. This one cannot be because it has the Mega Satan door attached. Those chubs, quite durable. They survived the triple assault with our glass cannon here. Good on them, I suppose. More bomb synergies. And a Gemini for our familiar train, which is just now nascent. And growing ever stronger. Excuse me. You shall not do the octagonal spread. Yeah, the reusable nature of it is pretty darn nice. I have been touched. You will not die. We can start sucking. What exactly are we looking to suck? Well, this gave us some more shot speed, which I was a little bit concerned about. It also gave us damage, which has been bolstered by Eve's Mascara's multiplier. Suck that up, we get some more range. Let's go clear out some of these old rooms before we go to the boss. That could have been pretty gnarly. Oh, hello, War, you're still here! My little baby War is more powerful than you. Alright, 2 of diamonds. Totally unnecessary. Secret room? No. I was wholly ready to say yes, but that is not going to happen. 2 champion Mega Maws. You do not scare me anymore. Where I have destroyed you with my glass cannon. Slap! Yeah, this is a Yera because we've not unlocked any other runes. So used to daily runs, I'm used to having the bad runes diluting the pool. But they're not here anymore, because we are min-maxing gods, and thank you for the black rune. I can go ahead and retrieve this heart, which gave me range and damage, which is pretty much top-notch right now, although we could use tears. Bring us right back to the tears camp. Bob's brain exploded, but it has not harmed us. Could not be any more thankful for that. Finally we find the secret room, and it contains a compost. And this compost, I will destroy it with the black rune in a very ironic fashion. Let's go, compost. Another Yera! These sacks are just out of the world. Oh, that was in the secret room. Durr. Slurp. We got our tears back up, we got another shot speed. I'd say this has all ended up pretty darn nicely. Oh, there's more dudes down here. Below the secret room, even. Alright, I will take the tear cap reducer, which has brought us down to 8. I forgot that Eve's Mascara brings us, it is applied last. I think it's applied right before, what do you call it, Libra. It's very high level in terms of its multiplier. So, things like the tear delay reducers, which are normally just a straight up -1, can in fact be modified by Eve's Mascara to bring us to -2. Blue Baby stands absolutely no chance. Now, he can do a couple of things, but... like teleport right nearby. No Void! What a completely standard, wholesome run. Fantastic. Thank you very much for watching. That was pretty darn conclusive. Results, the Lost is awesome. And we will be doing Greedier and Greed mode with him very shortly, which will unlock something very, 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 very fancy. Well, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, perhaps leave a like down there. I will see you next time with some more Lost. Until then.